Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest full of towering trees and sparkling streams, there lived a little rabbit named Benny. Benny had soft, white fur, and his big round eyes were always full of curiosity. He loved his cozy little burrow, but Benny had a big dream. He wanted to explore the world beyond his home. Every day, Benny would sit on his favorite rock, staring at the distant mountains. "I wonder what's beyond those hills," he would say to himself. "Maybe there's a world full of adventures waiting for me." One sunny morning, as Benny was dreaming of far-off lands, his best friend Sally, a cheeky squirrel, scampered up to him. "Where are you going, Benny?" Sally asked, her tiny paws twitching. "I'm going on an adventure," Benny exclaimed, his eyes shining with excitement. "I'm going to find out what's beyond those hills." Sally tilted her head, looking a little worried. "But what if you get lost? The world can be a scary place, Benny." Benny gave her a reassuring smile. "Don't worry, Sally. I'll be careful. I'll take my map, my compass, and my wits. And besides, I've got you as my friend. Nothing can stop us from having an adventure together." Sally's eyes lit up. "You're right. If you're going, I'm coming with you." And just like that, the two friends, Benny the rabbit and Sally the squirrel, set off on their grand adventure. They hopped and scurried through the forest, laughing and chatting as they explored the world they knew so well. But after a while, they reached a part of the forest they had never seen before. The trees were tall and twisted, their branches reaching out like long fingers. The air was thick with mystery, and the path ahead was dark and quiet. Benny looked around, his ears twitching nervously. "This place feels different," he said, his voice barely a whisper. Sally's tail flicked uneasily. "I don't know, Benny. It's so dark and spooky here. Should we turn back?" But Benny stood tall, his eyes filled with determination. "No, Sally. Remember, we're a team. We've come this far, and I know we can handle whatever comes next." Sally nodded, her fear melting away. "Okay, Benny. I trust you. Let's go." And so, with hearts full of courage, Benny and Sally stepped into the mysterious forest together. As they walked deeper into the forest, they suddenly noticed a strange glowing light up ahead, coming from a cave hidden among the trees. It shimmered and sparkled like 1,000 tiny stars. "What is that?" Sally whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. Benny's ears perked up. "I don't know, but it looks like it's calling to us. Let's go see." The two friends made their way toward the light, their footsteps soft on the forest floor. As they entered the cave, they saw a beautiful glowing crystal at the center of the room, and to their surprise, a tiny, sparkling creature appeared before them, a firefly named Flicker. "Who dares enter my cave?" Flicker's voice was soft, yet playful. Benny and Sally looked at each other, then back at the glowing firefly. "We're Benny and Sally," Benny said. "We're on an adventure, and we saw your light. It's so beautiful." Flicker smiled brightly. "Thank you, Benny. I'm Flicker, the guardian of this light. I help keep the forest bright and safe, but I need your help." Benny and Sally listened closely as Flicker explained. The magical light that kept the forest glowing was lost, and without it, the forest could become dark and scary. The animals wouldn't be able to find their way home, and the flowers wouldn't bloom. Benny's heart filled with determination. "Don't worry, Flicker. We'll help you find the lost light. We're a team, and nothing can stop us when we work together." Sally nodded eagerly. "That's right. We're not scared of a little adventure." Flicker fluttered her wings and led them deeper into the forest, past sparkling streams and over rocky hills. Along the way, they faced many challenges. They crossed a wobbly bridge that creaked under their feet, climbed a steep hill, and even walked through thick fog that made it hard to see. But no matter how tricky things got, Benny, Sally, and Flicker never gave up. Whenever they felt scared or unsure, they cheered each other on. "We can do this," Benny would say, his eyes shining with excitement. "We're a team, and nothing's too hard for us." Finally, after what felt like a long, tiring journey, they arrived at a beautiful clearing. In the middle of the clearing, surrounded by sparkling flowers, was the lost light. It glowed brightly, like a warm, friendly sun, and the whole forest seemed to shine in its glow. Flicker fluttered around it, her wings twinkling like stars. "You did it! You found the lost light! The forest is safe again!" Benny smiled, feeling proud. "We did it, Sally. We saved the forest. Sally's tail flicked with happiness. We couldn't have done it without you, Benny, and without Flicker. Flicker twinkled brightly. You're all true adventurers. You've shown me that when friends work together, anything is possible. And so Benny, Sally, and Flicker returned home, their hearts full of joy and their heads full of stories to tell. The forest was brighter than ever, and all the animals felt safe once again. But more importantly, Benny learned something that day. True friendship and teamwork make even the toughest adventures possible. From that day on, Benny and Sally knew that no matter where their next adventure took them, they would always have each other, and that's what made every journey special. And whenever Benny looked up at the stars, he remembered the magic of that adventure and the light of friendship that shone brighter than any star in the sky. The moral of this story: when friends work together, they can overcome any challenge. The story teaches that by sticking together and supporting one another, even the toughest obstacles can be faced with courage and determination. Benny, Sally, and Flicker show that teamwork, trust, and friendship are powerful tools that make any adventure and life brighter and more successful. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you more amazing stories. Stay tuned for more great content.